Anything to do with the dark arts should be avoided. It's too risky.
I didn't know they were doing that.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
That's because
I won't give up.
the whole system updated and it
What
fucked,
were
so
you
they
and
had
Ominous
to put
speaking
that.
about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But
I
do
won't
keep
repeat
this
it.
between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus Curse. Also known as the Torture Curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
That's awful. But no matter the circumstance, he should never have cast it. He should have known better.
Trust me, it's not as easy as you might assume, thinking straight when you've been hit with Crucio. After that incident, the rift between
not what I
Ominous
thought
and
the
his
answer was
family
gonna
only
be.
grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Yeah,
I'll make Ominous understand.
I know
He'll
that.
change his mind.
Damn it. Let's see if I can. Don't. I gotta actually wait for it. Shit. I waited and still standing here. Brilliant. Just waiting around while. So. Well, tragic. I was really hoping to do a thing already. Let's go do a.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignment?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our Restore Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop Quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements. Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before you leave here.
Arresto momentum.
That's it. Keep it up.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
The hell?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
That was really weird what my dude was doing. That'd be hilarious.
Arresto momentum.
Ah, I can't. Damn. Really far away. Really, really far away. Holy. You're just doing everything here, you know?
Wonder who lives here.
Oh, I remember how to fly. It's been a couple days.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the second best Slytherin.
That's called for.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Let's fucking do it.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them, and I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm ready to fly.
Yeah,
Finally,
let's go.
a decent challenge.
I do like that they had different dialogue for different things.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Oh,
Brilliant.
one. Picking up for something.
Made it. Ha! Now that's more like it.
Nice and fucking steady.
I'd say that was acceptable. Brilliant.
They're going for a good long minute. Go up a little bit. On it.
I'm getting the hang of this. Oh! Oh!
I got a real wobble.
Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that?
Did it. Amazing. What'd you get?
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway,
Fucked.
you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve.
Definitely not.
To race
It's
this
going
course
down.
again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your
Hey, yo,
time.
whose trophy just chilling?
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
It probably needs to finish whatever dialogue it's gonna do. I do enjoy that there's fast travel. This map would be quite irritating to travel without it.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Boom.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
How will you call? What is going on behind me? Bro, what are you doing to that broom? You're not gonna question it too hard? That is, I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna start another main quest. I should just see what she wants. It's like right here. Because that'll tell me if I can.
Glad you came.
Hold on.
Revelio.
Oh. What you need?
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lord Gog?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favor for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Can't I use my broom? Fuck. I should just be able to fly into
The castle.
That should
Must
not
have been quite
matter,
stately
like,
in its
at
time.
all. In the wizarding world, fucking people use their brooms all over the place.
Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Big fucking
Shane
roller.
Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Excuse me, did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Sure, what is that? That's what I'm looking at. Oh, it's a house. Nice. That's cool.
Nothing to post. Seems like a quiet night.
Ooh.
Confringo! Arresto Momentum! Depulso!
Come on, you.
Confringo! Arresto Momentum! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Is that anything? Was it jump? That must be Bardolph. Confringo! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Arresto Momentum! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Depulso! woolen jumper. I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him.
Died. Good night.
An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him.
It needs to be washed anyways.
Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprott?
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. Simply at my wit's end.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
I totally just started another.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best
Hey,
be on my
you?
guard.
What the? I really hold on. Did I start a new quest without finishing the one I was on? Oh, yep, I totally. Huh? Excuse me. What the fuck?
I do hope my brother is okay.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Bardolph? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to
tell the
say
truth.
that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph. Bardolph. My dear,
Yo,
dear
that
brother.
was cool looking. Hold on. Hold on there. Ooh. Yeah, that one's cool. I like that.
Has the situation with Ranrock's loyalists improved?
I'm afraid not. I feel...
To actually talk
Mind
to you.
yourself beyond our borders.
Level 2 suggested.
Ranrock's loyalists have taken...
Absolutely beam a couple low-level goblin camps, I guess.
One less human.
One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
Defender! Expelliarmus! I won't rest. Such arrogance. Not quiet. Over here. I will make you pay. I won't rest. No!
Defender!
I will make you pay.
Expelliarmus!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio. One camp down, one more to go.
Pretty cool. Fucking Goblin Camps. Bro, you picked up bad time to be in this area. Your boy just now taking out the Goblin Camps.
An intruder!
Yo, what?
Expelliarmus.
No!
What else?
I will make you pay.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Such
Expelliarmus.
one less human to worry about.
Defender. Confringo. Protego.
Why can't I hit you? No! Why drag this out longer than necessary?
Confringo.
I won't rest.
Repulsor. Expelliarmus. Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Bam.
Revelio.
Fucking caked. Got a couple Goblin Camps. Is that a balloon, my guy? Or is it just one? First thing is, just one.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
I should have
You
done
know,
more.
lady I've talked to like
Hello,
3
Madame
times now.
Beaumont.
Yeah.
Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out. How?
Because I'm a fucking badass.
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
Oh, I wish my brother could have done what you did. Perhaps he'd still be with me now. I'm especially grateful. You did, for Bardolph, what I could not. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.